Hi everyone, I'm Phil. Welcome back to the channel where it's all about learning to play the music we love. But today's video is going to be a little bit different. I've just taken delivery, hot off the van, of a box of goodies from Anderton's Music. And I wanted to know what all the fuss was about relating to Sire guitars. So I ordered myself a T3. There's a bit of a backstory with this. You might have seen in one or two of my videos that I have a Fender Telecaster. It's an American Pro 2 Telecaster that I bought just under a year ago from Anderton's. By the way, Anderton's brilliant. The service, the whole after sales thing, brilliant. Use Anderton's if you can. But I wasn't really happy with the sound of the bridge pickup on the Tele for quite a long time, and in the end I decided to kind of bite the bullet, and I did a little bit of testing. I took it to a local music shop and they did some testing, and turns out that the pickup was faulty. Anderton's have been brilliant. Went back to them almost 10, maybe 11 weeks ago now, but that's where the ball was dropped, and it was Fender. Fender have really dropped a ball. Apparently there is not a single left-handed Telecaster bridge pickup in Europe at the moment. So we've had to wait for a pickup to be imported from the States, which for some reason has taken Fender about 10 weeks to do. I've had absolutely short shrift from Fender. I made some inquiries with them, and basically all they said to me was, we can't intervene, deal with Anderton's. So it's a premium product, premium prices, and actually the after sales from Fender has been really disappointing. Now, I'm a big fan of Fender. I've got a number of Fender instruments, and I have my Fender Blues Junior 4 amp. I love Fender, iconic worldwide brand, but this has really taken the shine off it for me. So anyway, I thought I'd give the T3 a go from the Sire range. It's a Larry Carlton guitar, endorsed by Mr. 335 himself. But this is a T-style, a Tele-style guitar. So let's open it. So this is the, oh, there you go. That's Lee from Anderton's. He's saying, Happy New Guitar Day, delivered to you with our sincerest thanks. Captain Lee. That's excellent. And what they've done, this is really good from Anderton's. Sire Larry Carlton T3 Dakota Red left-handed. And there's a number of checks on here. I'll get a close-up on this so that you can see it, but functional checks, action, electronics, hardware, tick, 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 tick. Brilliant. And this check was carried out by Ben, who has signed it. So nice little touch from Anderton's. Nice that will go from their warehouse, from their store, having had those checks. So, all good. Okay, and there we go. First look, I mean, this is the first time I've seen this guitar. First look out of the box, it looks absolutely peachy. Built with joy, play for joy. Okay, so, I mean, this is a £369. Get that in there. There we go, you can see my windows, the reflection of my windows there. That's a bit better. That's a £369 guitar. I think that pickguard is mint green and Dakota Red. The neck feels absolutely beautiful. Let's get a closer look at the finish on this. But first look, fantastic.
In a long time, but tonight it feels just fine. Riding home with the windows up, alone with a plastic cup of real good wine. If I get out of this hole, I'm going to Tupelo. There's a girl out there that'll treat me fair. You get about a week of spring and the summer is blistering, and there ain't no one from here to follow me there. There ain't no one from here to follow me there. She said there's nothing left to talk about. At my age I should have figured out which drawer to put the good knives in. The wars between the weekends tore the playhouse down. Kept her close, but way too close to me. She never lived up to my memory. Driving fast with the windows down, a past I don't belong to now, a mystery. If I get out of this hole, I'm going to Tupelo. There's a girl out there that'll treat me fair. You get about a week of spring and the summer is blistering, and there ain't no one from here to follow me there. No, there ain't no one from here to follow me there. If I get out of this hole, I'm going to Tupelo. There's a girl out there that'll treat me fair. You get about a week of spring.
So what do I think? Well, my first impression was really good, and in the last week or so of playing and recording with this guitar, there isn't much that has changed my mind, to be honest with you. Let's look at some of the detail. First, the finish of the guitar. Well, to be blunt, the finish on this guitar is flawless. Even if I had paid 2 or 3 times the £360 I paid for this guitar, I would still be really happy. The body is beautiful and even, the fingerboard and frets feel really nice in the hand, and the edgeless finish of the neck makes it really comfortable to play. The pickguard has no scratches, which you sometimes see around the screws, and really the whole instrument has been beautifully made. So it's a 10 out of 10 for finish for me. Onto the setup. It's worth saying at this point that, of course, overall setup is a bit subjective. Some players like their action higher, some players like it lower, and so on. Add to that the fact that this isn't a premium guitar, and I would say that the setup out of the box was adequate, but I needed to do a fair amount of work on it to get it right for me. I tweaked the neck relief slightly, adjusted the intonation on about half of the strings, fine-tuned the string heights, and I actually needed to deepen one of the nut slots ever so slightly. I would always say that any new guitar, even much further up the price range, is going to need some work and will always benefit from a proper setup. So you'll need to factor that into your budget, minimum of £50 in the UK. So I'd give the out-of-the-box setup 8 out of 10. Pretty good for this price point. Now, onto the all-important pickups. Could this £360 guitar out-tele my American Pro 2 Tele? Well, the answer is a qualified yes. The pickups on this guitar are really quite something for any guitar, let alone something at this price point. I find the sound from all of the pickup positions to be really engaging, exciting and enjoyable. In particular, the quintessential Tele sound from the bridge pickup on its own is at least as good as my Pro 2. It's slightly different, but unmistakably a fantastic Tele twang. 10 out of 10 for the pickups from me. The sounds on this guitar make it hugely enjoyable to play. Finally, hardware. Bridge, tuners, switches, knobs, they're all fine. Easily upgraded if that's your thing, but they do the job. You're not going to get top end at this price, but they're fine. No complaints from me at all. 8 out of 10. So, final verdict. I really like this guitar. Hopefully you'll have heard from the track that I recorded with it that it really stands up in the context of a band or a recording environment. It's great fun to play on the couch on its own too. For the money, I personally haven't come across anything better. Would I recommend it? Yes, absolutely. If you're looking for a decent Tele clone to gig with to protect your expensive kit, this would be perfect. Equally, if you're on a budget or have a youngster just starting out, then this is perfect territory to ensure that you're going to get a quality instrument without breaking the bank. Overall, I would say this guitar is a 9 out of 10. Well done, Sire. My expectations were high because of all the positive reviews, but I haven't been disappointed. Really good guitar. So, now I know what all the fuss is about. Really enjoyed playing this Sire guitar. Anyway, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye for now.